friends. This is Jessalynn at the Milwaukee Letting Library, here today to do another story time with you. Today, my friend Owl wanted to come along. Would you like to say hello to Owl? Do you know how an owl says hello? That's right. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hello. Today, we're going to do a bedtime story, a nighttime story. Owl loves the nighttime. First, Owl would like to say hello to all of you. So we'll sing a hello song. It goes like this. We're going to tap our hands on our legs. We'll make a noise like that. And we'll say hello to each other. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Can you say it really fast? Hello, 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 hello. Right, can you do it slowly this time? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Oh, that was super slow. How about loud? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! That was loud. Now we'll do it softly, quietly. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as soft as we can. I could barely hear you. Now we're going to do a story together. Today we are going to read a story called A Big Mooncake for Little Star by Grace Lin, read with permission of Little Brown and Company. What do you notice on the cover? I see. Looks like the moon. I wonder if that's the mooncake. Let's find out. Here's Little Star. I wonder who that is. And what are they making? We have all kinds of ingredients out. It looks delicious. A big mooncake for Little Star. Here it goes, into the oven. Little Star's mama laid the big mooncake onto the night sky to cool. Now, Little Star, Mama said, your mooncake took us a long time to bake, so let's see if you can make it last a while. Can you remember not to touch this big mooncake until I tell you to? What do you think? Can Little Star remember? Would you be able to remember? Yes, Mama, Little Star said, nodding. She thinks she can remember. And Little Star remembered as she brushed her teeth, washed her face, snuggled into bed, and fell asleep. Her eyes are closed. Look at her eyes now. Can you see? They're open. But in the middle of the night, Little Star woke up. She forgot everything her mama had said and only remembered the big mooncake. Pat, pat, pat. Little Star's soft feet tiptoed to the big mooncake. Would her mama notice if she took a tiny nibble? Little Star didn't think so. Yum. Do you think Mama will notice? But was someone coming? Little Star flew back to bed. She's got crumbs on her face. The next night, Little Star remembered the Big Mooncake again. That one bite had been so sweet and tasty. Was the cake still there? Let's find out. Yes, it was. There was that big mooncake, an almost perfect circle, all alone and delicious in the sky. Would her mama notice if she took another tiny nibble? What do you think? Little Star didn't think so. Here she comes. Yum! Little Star flew back to bed. Look at that in the sky. All those crumbs. What do they look like? And the next night, what do you think Little Star remembered? The Big Mooncake, of course. Would Mama notice if she took another tiny nibble? Little Star didn't think so. Yum! Can you see that mooncake isn't completely round anymore? It's missing part of the circle. And the night after that, what did Little Star do? Nibble, nibble, yum. She's eating more and more of that mooncake. Night after night, Little Star took tiny nibble after tiny nibble of the Big Mooncake. Nibble, 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 nibble. She's eaten half of it. Here she goes. It's getting even smaller. Until one night, Little Star's mama went to look for the Big Mooncake. Do you see a Big Mooncake? Where was it? It was gone. Instead of a glowing round cake, there was just a trail of twinkling crumbs. What happened to that mooncake? Little Star, her mama said, shaking her head even though her mouth was curving. I wonder why her mouth was curving. What happens when your mouth curves? You ate the Big Mooncake again, didn't you? Little Star looked up, her grin reflecting her mama's smile. She asked if she'd eaten it again. She must have eaten it before. Yes, Mama, Little Star said, nodding. Now let's go make another one. Here we go. Back to the kitchen, just like at the beginning, to make another mooncake. Do you think Little Star will eat this one too? I wonder. It sure looks delicious. She can't resist that mooncake. There it is, a big mooncake for Little Star. Now that we've finished our story, we're going to do another song. Now, reading about that mooncake made me hungry. Did it make you hungry too? We are going to make a pancake today. It could be a mooncake if you want. You could do it either way. First, we need to get out a mixing bowl. Can you make a big mixing bowl with your arms? And we're gonna dump in the ingredients for our pancake. It goes like this. Mix a pancake, stir a pancake, and pop it in a pan. Flip your pancake, toss your pancake, catch it if you can. If you caught it, you can eat it. Oh, that was yummy. Should we make one more? Are you ready? Get out that mixing bowl. We're gonna mix a pancake, stir a pancake, and pop it in a pan. Flip your pancake, toss your pancake, catch it if you can. If you caught it, you can eat it. Oh, that was a yummy pancake. I hope yours was good too. Thanks for joining us for Storytime today. See you again next week.